the derivative of the function f of x is equal to 2x raised to y. Now, if you have a function like this, now let me give you a background of how to solve this kind of problem here. If you have a function like this, y equals to what? A s raised to what? N. So if you have a function like this, essentially what should differentiate y in respect to what? To x. So when you talk about differentiation, it's not what dy over what d what x. What does it mean here? It means that the rate at which y changes in respect to what? To x. That is called differentiation. The rate at which one thing changes in respect to something else. That is called differentiation. So if you want to differentiate from here, if you have a function like y equals to a s raised to what? A s raised to what? Y. Now a is the coefficient, y is what is the index or the power. So to get dy dx is very easy, and we have a formula to use here. Now this is the formula here. The formula is what you say this index here, you bring it down n times a s. Now you bring this one down and multiply a times n times a x. They subtract one from here, which was n minus 1. Just that. So when you have something like this, when you have a function like y equals to a s raised by n, what happens here? Dy dx equals to what? You bring this n down, so it's going to be n times a, then xn, they subtract one from it, as easy as that. So with this one here, if you have something like this now, it says f of x equals to 2x dy, right? This f of x is also the same thing as y equals to what? 2x for 2, right? Now if you choose this formula here, dy dx, because say when you say the derivative function of the function here, you now say what? Dy over dx. What does it mean here? Follow this formula here. Remember this formula here, y equals to a s raised by n, right? Now this n is the index. What is the index here? Is 2. The index is going to multiply this coefficient here. What the coefficient of this guy here? Yes, so it will be 2 times 2x, right? Look at it here. There will 2 come down here. So do it have n times a 2 times 2 here, right? Then this x here, then you subtract 1 from the index, so you have what? 2 minus 1. Just that. So what do you now have here? So 2 times 2 is what? Is 4. So dy over what? dx equals to what? 2 times 2 is 4, right? Then x. 2 minus 1 is what? Is 1. So they don't want to put it 1 here, right? So this is the answer. So now when you have a function like this, f of x, which you also see the same time of y equals to 2x power 2. Now, which is the same thing here, you differentiate like this, use what the formula what method. This is called formula what method. So this is the answer. Now, but I'm not going to leave you here. We're actually going to solve more problems so I can understand it better. So now I'm going to solve. Now say well, find dy dx. I want you to this question here. I want to solve this question. Leave your answer at the comment section. Let me know if you can solve it. It's very easy. Look at the formula method here. What is formula method? If you have y equals a s n, right? A is what is the coefficient. X is what is the x is what you are differentiating with what? With y. The n is what is the index, right? Dy dx, dy dx, that is differentiating y in respect to what? To x. What is what? N times a x n minus 1, right? So let's move to that one here. So let it be what? Dy over dx is equals to, right? This part will come down, right? So it will be 5 times 3, right? Then x, you subtract 1 from the index, so it will be 5 minus 1, right? So what is the answer here? 5 times 3 is what? 15, right? X, 4 minus 1 is what? 5 minus 1 is what? 4. This is the what answer. Can see how easy it is. It's very easy. Now, let me give you another one. Okay, now let's look at this one here. Let's look at this guy here. Now, this one is just like a multiple of what we have done, right? Remember, here we have done something like this 2x power 2, right? This is just like 1. You understand? This is just like 1. So now you have multiple of them. Here you have y equals to 4x power 3 minus 12x power 2 plus 3x plus 1, right? So I want to differentiate them one after the other. Just I want to differentiate them one after the other. So let me just go down here. So you have y equals to 4x power 3 minus 12x power 2 plus 3x plus 12, right? So you differentiate them one after the other. Now bring this guy out, differentiate this guy. So dy over what dx. Bring this guy out, differentiate this guy here. So if you have something like 4x raised to 3, right? Dy over what dx equals to what? 4 times 3, 12, right? X. Remember, you subtract 1 from here, right? So 3 minus 1 is what? 2. So that is the first one here. So it's going to be 12x raised to 2. This is that. That is, you are done with for here. Again, what is this? There's a minus sign here, minus. Differentiate this on 2. Here we have 12x raised to what? 2. dy dx, dy over dx here is what? Is 2 times 12 is what? 24 s 2 minus 1. 1. So you leave like this. So here we have what? 24x. This is that. Now the same thing here. Now let's look at this guy here. Let's look at this guy here. Here we have, remember there is a plus here, right? You put the plus. 3x, right? Let's differentiate it. Remember there is 1 here, invisible, right? 1 here. So 1 times 3 is what? Is 3, right? Then x. Remember here is 1. 1 minus 1 is what? 0. So it's going to be what? 3s raised to 0. Remember n raised to 0 is what? Is 1. So is what? Is 3. So it will be a plus what? 3. Now here is constant. Constant is 0, so you eliminate it. So this one does not have x, so you eliminate it. So when you differentiate for here, 4 y equals 4s raised to 3 minus 12s raised to 2 plus 3s, you differentiate them individually using what the formula what method. So this is what is the answer. So that this is the answer. This one for this one, this for this, and this for this. So now let me give you one for you to try. I want you to try something for me. Very important. So now this is one part of differentiation we want to solve here, right? Then we still have more problem to solve. Let's move to the next set of problem. The second question under differentiation, right? And it's going to be under chain rule. Now remember we have done the formula method. This is called chain rule. So that find the derivative of y equals to 2x plus 3 all raised to what? Y with respect to x, right? Now if you check for here, this one is totally different from what is totally different from the formula method, right? And if you look at it very well, if you want to actually what differentiate from here, you have to expand it. But how do we expand it? So we're going to waste our time, because if for example now I have 2x plus 3 all raised to 5, if you expand it, it's going to waste our time. So this is the reason why I use what? Chain rule. Chain what rule. Idea. How do you know how to use chain rule? That is, you have a function that is raised to power, yeah, like 2x plus 3 raised to 5, right? If you have something like this again, 3x plus 5 all raised to what? Power 8. Yeah, you can use chain rule to get what? The differentiation, or to get what? The derivatives, right? Now in chain rule, right, dy over what? Dx is equals to what? Du over what? Dx times dy over what? Du. Now you don't ask yourself, where is this u coming from, right? Where is this u coming from? Dy over dx equals to du over what? Dx times dy over what? Du. So where is the u coming from? Remember, we have this function here, y equals to what? 2x plus 3 all raised to what? 5, right? Now we cannot just differentiate like this. Now inside this bracket, you can just let what inside this bracket, let u is equal to 2s plus 3. This is that. This is called chain rule. So if you say that we now have two things here, y equals to 2s plus 3 all raised to 5, then you have u equals to 2s plus 3. Just as, so you can ask, what can't we use another alphabet in this one here? You can use another alphabet, but in differentiation we use u. So in the chain rule we use what? U, right? Now if my u equals to 2s plus 3, right, then I can write y in respect to u. Now because this one is what? Y in respect to x. Now u is now 2s plus 3 here. So we can write as what? As y in respect to u. So you can now say u equals to what? Now instead of putting 2s plus 3, we know that 2s plus 3 is u. So it will be u raised by what? 5. So we now have two things here. We now have u equals to 2s plus 3. And we now have y equals to 5, y equals to u raised by what? 5, right? Now let's differentiate y in respect to u, and now let's differentiate u in respect to what, to x. Use what the formula, what method. So this is where this thing came from. This is where you're going to get du over dx and dy over what, du. You're now going to multiply it just now. So yeah, let me just bring this out. So yeah, u is equals to, right, u equals to 2x plus 3. Now let's differentiate u in respect to what, to x. So it's going to be du or what, dx, right, equals to what. Now remember, if it differentiates one here, it's going to be what, 2 plus this one is constant, so it is at this, that. Next thing is what is my y equals to what, u raised to what, 5. This is that. So now let's differentiate y in respect to what, to u. So what you have here going to be dy over what, du equals to what. Now 5 times u, 5 minus 1, right, which is going to be what, 4. This is that. So here we now have what, 5u 4. This is that. So now my du over dx equals to 2. My dy over du is equals to 5 u raised to 4. Now remember, dy over dx, dy over dx is equals to what, du over what, dx. What's du over dx, which is 2 here, right? So it will be 2 times. Now dy over du, what is dy over du? Dy over du is what, is 5 u raised to 4. So it will be what, 5 u raised to 4. Just that, right? So 2 times 5 is what, is 10. So it will be what, 10 u raised to 4, right? Now, but you know that u, what is u again? We know that u is equal to 2s plus 3. That's what we know. U equals to 2s plus 3. So dy over dx is equals to, here going to be 10. What is u? U is what? 2x plus what? Plus 3. Right? Raised by what? Raised by 4. So this is not the answer here. So you must take note what this what. You must take note of this what chain rule. This chain used to come out in the exam all the time, right? Now let me give you one for you to try. Let me give you one for you to try under this chain rule. Y is equals to x plus 1 always over 10. Find dy or what over dx. So I want to try it for me. Leave your answer at what, at the what comment what section. Leave your answer at what, at the comment section. Now this is under what chain rule. Now let's look at what this question here, and is under what product rule. How do we know it's product rule? Is that y equals to what? Here we have this one, multiply this one here. So here we have two different functions. Here we have this one, here we have this one, right? So it's product rule. And for you to be able to find the y over the x, you need the formula for what, for product rule. Remember, we have chain rule, we have product rule, we also have what called quotient rule. This is under what product rule. Now when we talk about product rule, let us start from here. When we talk about product rule, product what rule. In product rule, the y or the s is equal to what? U dv or what, d what x. Don't worry, I will explain to you. U dv or what, dx plus v du or what, dx. Don't worry, I will explain to you, right? Now, do you know the reason why we have u dv over dx plus v du over dx? Do you know the reason why? But if you look at this one here, here can be classified as what, as u, and here can be classified as what, as v. Just so u is multiplying what, v. So you can see that from this place now, you can see that u is equals to what, 2x, no, s. Here we have what, s raised by 2 plus 2x plus 4, right? Now let's get the what, let's differentiate u in respect to what, to x. So now let's differentiate this one here. So we're going to be du over what, dx, right? So we're going to be du over what, d what x is okay. Du over what, dx. If you should differentiate it here, remember if you should find differentiation here, go to be what, 2x, right? If you differentiate from here, 2x plus, you're going to be what? 2. This is that. So that is, my u is what? Is 2x. No, 2. Sorry, my u is what? Is x squared plus 2x plus y. Then if we should differentiate it, we have this one, right? At the same time, we also have what we call v. V. My v is what? Is x minus 2, right? So let's get the v over dx. The v over dx is equal to what? Like if you should differentiate from here, we have what? 1. This is that. So here we have u, we have the u over x. Here we have v, and here we have the v over dx. Now let's apply a formula method here. dy over dx, right? So if you look at it very well, dy over dx is equals to, right? So u, what is my u now? This is my u, right? So to be in a bracket, so you have what? S squared plus 2x plus 4, right? Times, now this one is times dv over dx. Now what is dv over dx is 1, so you have times 1, right? Plus 2s plus 2, right? So I have to evaluate them separately. So let's look at it for here. So this one is saying that what? S squared plus 2x plus 4, right? Plus. So remember, this one will multiply the whole of this one. Why some multiply the whole of this one here? Right? So you have 2 times 2s, right? 2 times 2s, here we have what? 2s squared, right? 2 times x times 2 is what? Here we have x times 2s is what? Is 2s squared, right? So x times 2, here we have plus 2x, right? Minus 2 times 2x, here we have what? Minus 4x, right? Minus 2, minus times plus is what? Minus 2 times 2 is what? Here we have 4, right? So let's open the bracket. If you open the bracket, here we have what? S squared plus 2s plus 4, right? Open this bracket, here we have plus 2s squared plus 2x minus 4x minus 4, right? So up here, s squared plus 2s squared, here we have what? We have 3s squared, right? S squared plus 2s, 2x plus 2x minus 4x. So here we have plus 2x plus 2x minus 4x, right? It's okay. Then plus 4 minus 4. Plus 4 minus what? 4. It's okay. So you can see that this 2 we cancel out this one here because 2x plus 2x is what? Is 4x minus 4 is 0. So 4 plus 4 minus 4 is what? Is 0. So you have 3s squared. This is what? This is the answer. Just this is what? This is the answer. So we have done formula. We have done formula method. We have called share rule, and we have called product. We have to end class here. More of this kind of video will come your way. So make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video.